All right, this video is about how we've been duped, bamboozled. Just, you know, think about this for a second. Cuz this is real. This is what matters. The only thing that matters, you know, is what you give meaning to. That's all that matters. Is what you give meaning to. Us individually, what we all give meaning to. That's like the human language wouldn't mean anything if only one person knew it. We all collectively agree on this. Whether you agree to it from the start or not, you use it, so you agree to it. This language was man-made. All of these titles, shower, car, movies, man, woman, brother, all of these titles are man-made. And the fact that what you give meaning to creates your reality. For example, man created racism. We were created. The creator created us in the universe. Man created words and titles. So for man created racism. So now we're killing people for colors. It's tension behind how people look, how light or dark they are, which is goofy. The creator created us. Man created money. We killing people for money, stressing, dying, lying, killing for money. If you notice it, everything that I'm naming, all these things that I'm naming are man-made. These foods that they're making in these labs are man-made. That's why we have diseases and we have hospitals. They created the racism. Now they created hate crimes. Like, you get my drift? They created this reality. You create your own reality. Your reality is only, based off what you give meaning and value and purpose to. That's like, for example, if you don't acknowledge any religion or anything like that, if you don't subscribe to any religion, you won't get mad when people are cussing out Christians, cussing out, somebody called you a Catholic or something, a stupid Catholic or, whatever. You wouldn't get mad at that. Why? Because you're not in no religion. So you wouldn't get mad at that. So that's like me. Like, I don't get mad when people say crazy racist stuff or nothing like that. Like, I'm definitely aware to it, but I don't let that pull me down. Like, I don't put my energy to that. Like, I don't give that meaning because I'm not a color. You feel me? Like, it's people going to jail, killing themselves, killing other people, all types of stuff based off their color. They're living a certain lifestyle all based off of color because they identify with a color. So they feel that they are that color, and that's why they ready to go the extra mile behind that. I understand, you know what I'm saying? I understand my color, you know what I'm saying? I understand all of that. Yeah, these are man-made things. Color is what man made it. So for me to go off on somebody, smack somebody, kill somebody, I ain't gonna let nobody disrespect me. Never have, never will. But silly things like people calling names out and stuff, that's silly because it's man-made. A man made that. So I'm not about to give my force, which is God created. I don't even like to use the word God because that's like this language in general. Like, is man-made. And we only give meaning to what we, our reality is what we give it meaning to. Like, so that lets me know that why they go so hard in the media, because they're creating the reality. They created these laws, these celebrities, these movies, these memes, all of these different things we subscribe to and give it meaning. That's like Facebook. It's people don't even give a damn about Facebook. Like me, I don't even go on Facebook. Like, I stay off of Facebook for real. Like, because I just don't vibe with it. I spent my time on it. Maybe I outgrew it, or maybe I just really see what's the bigger picture behind it. But most definitely, all of these things, that we give meaning to, are what we're giving meaning to. And it ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. We create our reality. We got to stop letting these outlets, media outlets, create our reality, because that's what they're there for. All so knowing that every all this language and things is man-made. Now you have to look. That's how you know it's only one truth. That's how you know that it's only one truth. And your perception don't mean shit. My perception don't mean shit. Because the creator's perception is all that there really is. Our perceptions are merely illusions. Your definition of a car don't have to be my definition of a car. That's why they pump things out to millions and to the masses, so we can all collectively accept this reality. Because if nobody gave a fuck about race or colors or religion and nut shit like that, or money, nothing, the fucking government wouldn't even matter. Because we didn't subscribe to it. We don't have a meaning or a purpose for it. But since we believe that we have it's a meaning and a purpose behind it, and matter of fact, it's all that we know, because language, everything that we've been given, comes from this government. So that's why we tie everything with it's tied in with the government. Like, we want to break away, but it's like we can't for real. So nothing means anything but the meaning you give it. All these titles are man-made. Like brother, wife, cousin. It's people that'll literally be like, and I've been there. I've been like, damn, that's crazy. My own cousin. This is my cousin. And they couldn't do this for me. Or people that said that, damn, my cousin, or my mama ain't do this, or what gives us the entitlement? This is a word. And this meaning of this word came from a man. It's not divine. So we have to question that. So our reactions are based off of our meaning to these words. So a lot of us, are entitled to certain things because we feel we're supposed to have a certain relationship with somebody, all because of a title and a word. And not even that. Even, okay, you came from out of your mama's womb and this, that, and the third. Just like we all do. But to love your mother, your brother, anybody try to love your family more than anybody else in the world that's not of nature. That's not love. That's not how God intended it to be. Because everybody suffers by everybody's actions. Everybody's actions fall onto other people. Like, because you cut somebody out, that negative energy gets transferred onto whoever they interact with. They go to their household, cussing their girlfriend out. Their girlfriend channel that energy out to whoever she deal with, and they gonna be able to feel it. A friend, it could be somebody in the store. She might say something smart to somebody in the store just because she got that energy from somebody, and that energy goes into they might disrespect the child or the clerk at the store, and they're gonna channel that energy. When you do something positive, it runs the same way. You know what I'm saying? So that karmic loop, you can't run from that cause and effect. What you put out comes back. So you better be interacting with everybody like you interacting with yourself, because it's gonna come right back to you. So don't let these man-made words and systems get you away from really looking at the big picture. Because that's all I dwell in. Just the fact that I want to see how God, how the Creator perceives things. I want to perceive things the way the Creator perceived it. So that's how I try to live my life. In a way, fuck my perception, because the foundation was already laid. For us to be putting titles on shit and saying one thing is better than the other, we don't even have a right. We didn't create this. So we don't even have a right to even say what's good and what's not good. All that's perception. Something that's helping you feel is helping you, is hurting somebody else. So what does that mean? Your perception don't mean anything. It gotta have balance. Everything must have balance. Just like we got light and dark, sun and the moon. Like everything must have balance. But understand your reality is what you make it. That's why they put these systems and programs in our mind to make us feel less than. Every year we got the same holidays. It's like a time loop, even with the slavery and all of that. That's why I call it the slavery trauma bond. They keep trying to pump that slavery into you. It's like you back at a starting point. If I done left my ex 3 years ago, I'm not about to be nowhere near that same mindset that I was in when I was with her. You can look at your own life, things you do daily. If you repeat the same things, you're not going to go nowhere in life. So what makes us think that as a country, if we keep repeating the same things, it's not going to keep us at the same standing point? We can't grow if everything is systematic like that and programmed behind things that don't even benefit everybody. So, the cause and the effects were already sought out, man. And, that's what I'm saying, by the Creator. So who cares what a man label it? That's what throws us off. And a lot of people don't understand, just etymology of words, the root of words, the origin of words. They've changed them years, time and time again. They change definitions and things for words. So what people think it mean, it really don't even mean. But all words are just man-made. All we got is just silence. Silence is everything. Everything comes out of silence. Everything comes out of the darkness. So we have to start creating our reality, like day by day, moment by moment, being in the now moment. Because we see how many times throughout the day, radio, people, magazines, billboards, all these celebrities pumping out these agendas, invading our reality. Because when you give meaning to these things, that becomes your reality. I don't give meaning to nothing really. You know what I'm saying? You got to interact how you got to interact out here. But for the most part, as long as you know what's up, like, I just see things as it is. Like, I can't title really anything. You know, I got to use this language to interact with people, but for the most part, I don't title anything. Like, I look at it as the creator looked at it. Like, it is what it is. I try to see it for what it's for, or just try to go within and have a different aspect about it. So, life is what you make it. Create your own reality. Don't let them create it for you, pumping all this garbage in your mind. Get out of these programs. You don't think nothing wrong with it because you grew up like that. You grew up in it. If a raccoon grew up in a house of cats, it's gonna be kind of hard for him to figure out that he's a raccoon. You understand? So a lot of people don't know that their actions are toxic. They just think things are the way they are. But the only meaning to life is what you believe in. Whatever you give belief to becomes real. Whatever you believe in becomes real. Because as we know it, words are man made. These things are man made. These systems and laws are man made. It was laws here before man made laws. Do your research. One love.